a bucket zip line right there. What's up guys, Kenny G here. Today, I'm not sure what the video is gonna be. Oh, there's a rabbit. Almost hit that mofo. Not sure, but I know it's big boy stuff is what I was told. We got a long drive and I have to leave early today. They said it's gonna be a late day. So, because it's far away, it's like over an hour. Big jog. Anyhow, yeah, I'm not quite sure what the job's gonna be, but we're gonna film it. Pretty big, pretty wide, and then these next two smaller ones, and then we have to grind this stump out completely. Look at the size of this, dude. This thing's probably 6 foot with this root flare. You're not going to be able to tell on camera, but it is wide. Just look at it compared to the truck. This is a big truck. Man, I don't know if our 3 foot bar isn't going to be enough to cut that. Story time, guys. We just passed a DQ, Dairy Queen, so it reminded me of this one time we were working down here. It wasn't this Dairy Queen that I just passed, but there's another one like probably 10 minutes from here. And I took the tool truck. Me and this other guy that used to work here that I'm real good friends with, we took the tool truck to this fucking Dairy Queen. And this Dairy Queen, it's like connected to like, there's like 5, it's like a big building and there's like 5 other businesses there, like law offices and stuff, weird stuff. But right up at the end of the building, the Dairy Queen is connected to it. So the drive-through wraps the whole way around this big building. So I go around and I'm looking, and normally when you come up to where you order, there's like a little clearance sign with a height, like it tells you clearance 9 foot or whatever. Well, this didn't have it, so I go up to the thing and I order, and then we pull around and it's flat here, but then it dips down onto a real big hill where this window is. So I pull up to the window, I pay, I get my food and everything, and then I go to pull away, and all of a sudden you hear this pop, pop, and I stop and I look, and because of that hill, like as we started to go down, the ladder racks caught the roof. There's a little fucking roof that stuck out just over the fucking window where you get your food at, and the ladder rack caught it, and it was like scraping. And I'm underneath it. It looked like the racks were just scratching the bottom side of the roof. So I just give it gas. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You got to get out of there. So I fucking go. I stop. I get out. The workers all come running out like, what happened? Well, the guy behind me, he goes, yeah, I don't think he damaged any. It was just scraping. And I'm like, and we're looking at it from the bottom of this hill looking up, and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look scratched. Do you want the insurance information? And the worker's like, no, I think it's good. We circle around the block and see the back side of this roof where it like is like, the edge of it is completely smashed in. Like my ladder rack had to catch on there. So I'm like, oh crap, you know, we have the whole company name on the side of the truck. Like it's all on camera. So I was thinking the boss was gonna get a call about that, but they never called. So I don't know if I like smashed that or if somebody else went through there like I did and did that at a different time, because I feel like if the ladder rack would have caught on the edge of it like that to cave in the back side, it wouldn't have been under. Because like when I stopped and got out, the ladder racks were just scraping like on the underside of the roof. Like the truck was completely under it. Nothing was catching on the edges. But that was an oh shit moment. It's the little things like that. that get you. You know what I mean?
I set up for these 4. Chris said it's going to be better to come in the yard from up here. It's not as
Just back in.
much of a hill. So let's decide what we need in first. We'll start with these white oaks right here, right?
Yeah, it's going to create more room.
That's fine. Let's.
What we're gonna do, I'm gonna hammer down this whole side, tree cut it, and then they'll either back the chipper down or they'll strap them from the ground. And then we'll pick the roadside. It's a bucket zip line right there. Guys, we're getting hammered again. It's raining, there was lightning, so we're waiting in the trucks, see if it quits. Alright guys, with this side strip, we're gonna pick the rest. Fucking harness is nice and soaking wet, so that's cool. So we couldn't stand that piece up because in order to stand it up, this boom would have to be going this direction over it to stand up this way. Like this piece, you can't stand up because this boom's gonna be across it. You have to pull it straight up. See, that's a lot safer than trying to balance it and make a cut there, and then if you mess up, it's coming into you. This way you make the cut and get the hell out of there. Oh, there's raccoon poop. Alright guys, cut. Oh yeah. I could put the rope on it like the last one, but because it's small, I'm pretty confident I can get it right with one strap. Yeah guys, we're getting hammered again. Woo! It's really coming down. Well, I hope this GoPro is actually freaking waterproof. We're gonna drop the rest of that log, but right now it's fucking downpouring. We're gonna pull it with the log truck. Gassing up the 660. This thing sucks. I should just put this bar and chain on the 500i. Oh man. Yeah, I know. We got diesel can for gas. Guys, literally every time we use this saw with this big bar, it gets fucking hammered. So I just sharpened it when we got here, and I bet you by the time I make this notch, I'm gonna hit something in the street. We're gonna have to do a double notch, then bore cut the center. front. The advantage of this is he can see me. The disadvantage is if the rope breaks, it could go into the windshield and crack the windshield. We're gonna do a double bowline. I know, I'm squeezing it and it's dripping. Look at the water running out of that. Wringing it out. Yeah. Alright guys, so because this is hollow, we're basically just going to cut the back side. We're going to leave all the side wood. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So there'll be 2 strips of hinge on each side. Perfect. Look at that, guys. Hollow. Seven foot 3 inches. Wow. Look at it, guys. I don't even know how to work a tape measure. All right, guys. You've seen that. 7 foot 3 inches. Look at that thing. I have to go. I have to pick the kids up. Alright guys. Big freaking tree. They always look smaller on camera than what they are. That's why I got the tape measure and measured it so you guys would see. Because on camera that thing probably looks like it's 3 foot wide. 7 foot 3 inches. And that oak tree that I did the other day, what was it called? Center. Big oak climb. I forget what it was called. I'll write it in here. That tree was even bigger. That tree was probably 8 foot in diameter that we did a couple weeks ago that I had to climb, and it was deader than a doornail. Fucking bullhorn, and so I could just talk shit to people out the window when I'm driving. Just be like, hey, your driving sucks, dog. Get out of the way. Give us some gas, Grandpa. You know what I mean?